Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Susan, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I know
How's
you're
it
busy.
going?
I'm good. I know you're super busy getting ready for the big party Thursday night.
Yeah, we're going to be having a celebration for Brenda Swain as Citizen of the Year. Long
Finally.
time coming, yeah.
Yeah, after 2 postponements and big crowd, it's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. So just a couple days away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what else is happening in town?
There's a lot of different stuff happening. We're going to start out with the West Falmouth Library. They're presenting the World of Books Book Club, Celestial Bodies, on Wednesday, October 6th, 3:45 p.m. World of Books, the library's International Book Club, meets the first Wednesday of the month at 3:45 p.m. On Zoom during pandemic. The October selection is Celestial Bodies by Joka Al-Harthi, set in Oman. So you can call them or email the library to join, and there's a link on our website, falmouthchamber.com, for a complete meeting schedule.
Great.
On
Nice.
From October 6th through December 17th, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, for 12 weeks from 4 to 6 p.m., the Center for Corporate and Professional Education from 4Cs is offering a Zoom class in virtual assistant to get your certificate to be a virtual assistant. Take the first steps towards joining this growing field. I bet it is a growing field by developing, especially after this year, huh? By developing
COVID virtual assistant, right?
Yeah. By developing the administrative and technical skills that a virtual personal assistant needs. You will learn key administrative and business skills to move forward with confidence as an independent contractor. And then there's a whole list here of all the things that are the things that you'll learn about. And that's on our website, falmouthchamber.com, or go to the 4Cs Center for Corporate and Professional Education website for more information.
That's awesome, because if you're unhappy doing what you're doing and this is your cup of tea, this is a great way to get the training you need. Like you said, become an independent contractor and go on to your next career. It's pretty awesome. I love it.
I have to believe, given what's gone on the last year and a half, that there's more things happening from home or off-site, and this would dovetail with that perfectly.
You better believe it. Okay.
Yeah. Our friends at the Katuitt Center for the Arts in Katuitt on Route 28, they are presenting the Best of the Fest. That's the Woods Hole Film Fest. They always show some films from the fest. And this is Son of Fukushima. It's a feature documentary by Beth Balawick and Beth Murphy. It received the Director's Choice Award and Fortitude in Filmmaking at the 30th Woods Hole Film Festival. It combines live action and animation, tells the heartrending story of a family profoundly impacted by not one, but 2 nuclear tragedies, Hiroshima and Fukushima. Imagine that. Would you ever think that one family would succumb to both nuclear catastrophes?
Multi-generational.
Yeah, multi-generational. So the film follows the family for 5 years as they live through this second nuclear disaster, Fukushima. And Beth Murphy will be in attendance for a post-screening Q&A.
Nice.
On Thursday, October 7th, from 9 to noon, the Center for Corporate and Professional Education at the Hyannis Center, which is on Main Street in Hyannis, is offering an in-person workshop, High Impact Negotiations and Conflict Resolution. When do you negotiate? Always. Negotiation is underutilized, yet critical business skill that lies dormant within most organizations. Many employees, including management, are uncomfortable with negotiation and may be unaware of how that is impacting their own job performance, as well as the overall performance of their organizations.
Interesting, because children start negotiating as soon as they can walk and talk, right?
Yeah.
I think you carry that over.
As soon as they can exert their will. they start negotiating.
You should be negotiating as an adult and as a business person, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Better believe it. Well, I think, this is probably a great class for people because most people think negotiating is going in and like pounding the other person into what you
Yeah,
want. It's coming to what's fair and good for both sides. So that's
right.
great. That's a wonderful opportunity for people to
Right.
learn uncomfortable. So great.
Yeah. And that it's not necessarily something to be afraid of.
Right. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
The Center for Corporate and Professional Education, this is the time of year, after the summertime, they start kind of gearing up a little more.
Oh, yeah.
They're offering October 5th through the 28th, Tuesdays and Thursdays for 4 weeks. Practice real life Brazilian Portuguese level 2. This is module 2, designed to expose participants to more structured, simple daily conversations, giving and retrieving information to fill out forms, and learn and practice the use of the simple past. If you attended the level 1 program, or if you're looking to build upon some introductory knowledge that you already have of Brazilian Portuguese, this is your program.
Nice.
On Thursday, October 7th, from 7 to 8 p.m., by Zoom, the Falmouth Museums on the Green is presenting a virtual talk, Kennedy's Avenger, with David Fisher. Assassination, Conspiracy, and the Forgotten Trial of Jack Ruby. No crime in history has had more eyewitnesses. It was November 24th, 1963, 2 days after President Kennedy was shot. Jack Ruby, a troubled nightclub owner, slipped quietly into the Dallas police station and assassinated the assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald. Millions of Americans witnessed this killing on live television, yet there were still so many unanswered questions, and even more conspiracy theories. Like, don't believe your eyes. The trial that followed pitted the nation's most flamboyant lawyer against a tough as Texas prosecutor. And so this is Kennedy's Avenger with David Fisher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very fascinating. Fascinating time, fascinating story to this day.
Yeah, to this day. And like you said, I mean, it was like eyewitnessed by many, many people.
Many people, yeah.
And many different stories about it. On September 30th through October 17th, Thursday through Saturday at 7:30 and Sunday at 2 o'clock, Katuitt Center for the Arts continues with Muskrat Love, a celebration of the songs we hate to love. This is a staged comic review in 2 acts, which showcases some of the worst songs of the 60s and 70s, such as Muskrat Love, You Light Up My Life, Sugar Sugar, Copacabana, All Time Rock and Roll, Inagata Davida, Baby, and so many more.
Such bad music. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Memory.
But there's somebody's listening out there that's disagreeing and saying, I love that song.
Well, yeah, if you were a teenager and some of these songs were like, those were my songs. Right. Anyway, it features many favorite Cape Cod performers and is a show you won't want to miss.
Awesome. That's great.
On Friday, October 8th through Saturday, October 9th, Belonging to Each Other, which is a local nonprofit that helps to put homeless people into shelter, housing over the wintertime, will be having a silent auction. The preview days are October 8th through 9. The online auction days are October 10th through 6. Yeah. They'll be offering over 90 fantastic items for every budget: home and garden, art, restaurants, wine, health and beauty, leisure, and so much more. So check our website for links, or check their website on what's being offered when and how to put your bid in.
Excellent. Yeah, a lot of good items. There was a sneak peek they sent out via email today for some of the items. So I know that's circulating in the community, but always some good items and a great way to support a really worthy cause.
A worthy cause, yeah. It is October, and that means Pumpkin Day.
I love Pumpkin Day. Who doesn't love Pumpkin Day?
Saturday, October 9th. That's this weekend.
That's this weekend, right? Perfect.
9 to 3 o'clock at the Bourne Farm, which is Salt Pond Area Bird Sanctuaries Incorporated. It is a fall festival. It is rain or shine. Pumpkins galore, free admission and parking, ticket sales per activity. There's lunch available, there's a bake sale, pick your own pumpkins, pony rides, hay rides, face painting, bounce house, petting zoo, crafts, and characters. It's like just a fun autumn day out at the farm, right?
It's a blast. I love it. We always went when the kids were small. We still go.
Yeah.
And we walk Ruby there every day.
Uh-huh.
Daria does every day. I'm there most days when I can help. And the pumpkins this year look really good. So
Oh, good. I might have to check it out.
Buy a pumpkin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we still need to get our pumpkins, so we might have to check that out. Yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should.
And then dovetail with that, on Saturday, October 9th, 9:30 to 3, the College Light Opera Company, from their newly created space on Chappaquay Road, 54 Chappaquay Road, will be having a costume sale. What a great time to have a
I was
costume.
reading about that earlier. How cool is that?
Yeah, get ready for Halloween or a costume ball. College
Love
Light Opera Company is cleaning out the costume attic to make room for its 2022 season. Rain or shine, browse through a selection of theater costumes in Lucas Hall. Our new space has plenty of room to view and try on costume. Masks will be required.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then the AMVETS Post 70 is having a clam bake on Saturday, October 9th, 4 p.m. That's over at 336 Palmer Avenue. Dinner will include potatoes, sweet corn, linguiça, and fish chowder. And you can either sign up for just a clam bake or a lobster clam bake. So they need a full reservation. It has to be paid in full for your reservation to be complete. So you prepay at the AMVETS bar and sign up at the AMVETS bar.
Excellent. Yummy.
Palmer Avenue, huh?
Yummy.
I know.
Mm.
And then the First Congregational Church of Falmouth over on the Village Green, the big white church, on Sunday, October 10th at 11 o'clock, they're having a chowder fest. Enjoy a tasty chowder lunch and hear from Ben Carnevale about his recently published book on Nopska Lighthouse. Lunch is served in Fellowship Hall following the church's annual Maritime Sunday worship service and FCC Kids program. It's free and open to the public.
Ben's a neighbor of mine, and I've read the book. He was kind enough to give me a copy. And it is outstanding. You know, he's a real, real fan. He did an amazing job writing the book. He's a great speaker. So if you have an opportunity, it's worth it just to go and learn about that and Chowder Fest on top of it. So
yeah, and
you go
chowder.
wrong.
Yeah.
Nopska Lighthouse and Chowder.
What a great way to spend a fall afternoon.
Absolutely.
On Tuesday, October 12th, 9 to noon, the Center for Corporate and Professional Education at their Hyannis Main Street Center is offering a program on managing stress.
Good.
And as the famous quote, "It's not stress that kills us, it's our reaction to it." That's Hans Selye. I don't know if it's Selye or Selye, or I don't know how you pronounce it. Selye. Anyway, during this workshop, participants will learn what stress is, what it can do to you if you leave it unchecked, and how to manage it more effectively. Recognize it and its warning signs, identify personal and organizational stressors, learn a variety of stress management techniques to maximize physical and mental health. And those techniques would include thought stopping, meditation, visualization, use of humor, as well as a concept called food and mood. That's managing stress. I'll leave you to wonder about that one. Yeah. On Tuesday, October 12th, 2 to 4 p.m., Falmouth Public Library Reference Room, Genealogy Help Session. Do you need help researching your family history? Stop by the Falmouth Public Library's reference room on Tuesdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a free drop-in session with members of the Falmouth Genealogical Society. That's a nice,
always a fascinating topic. Yeah, always a fascinating topic.
Yeah.
So.
And then finally, at the Falmouth Public Library on Tuesday, October 12th, 5 to 8 p.m. Is the Chess Club. in the periodicals reading room. Come and join us for chess club every Tuesday night from 5 to 8 p.m. in the periodicals reading room. Players of all ages and skill levels are welcome. Just come to the circulation desk to grab a chessboard and enjoy some lovely rounds of chess. So
That's
chess,
cool, huh?
chess and chowder for the.
I wonder if the Queen's Gambit's got more people interested in chess. And
I would wonder. That was a fascinating series, and yeah. And Maura was telling me, I haven't read the book yet, but she said the book was super duper. So, yeah, I would bet that has more people interested in chess. Yeah,
fascinating game for sure.
it is. It seems to go in cycles, doesn't it? Chess becomes popular, and then it just kind of, people don't think about it, and then it's popular again, or something happens in the mainstream that brings it back into the mainstream, like the Queen's Gambit. And
Queen's Gambit, right? Yeah. It's really pretty cool. We played a lot of backgammon growing up, but I remember when I was younger, we had a fella I grew up with who unfortunately is now passed. His name was David Grigo, and he was sort of a chess prodigy. He was pretty amazing, got way up there on the national and world circuit. And it was never any fun playing with him because he always took you out in like 5 moves. So,
yeah.
so maybe this would be more my speed, but I don't know if I could remember all the rules. But it is a fascinating game. It must be like riding a bike. I guess once you got into it and started playing again, it would probably come back pretty quickly.
Learn them and really learn the moves and the gambits, and
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, the other big thing, of course, is Citizen of the Year Award Banquet Thursday night for Brenda Swain. And pretty much, I think that it's full house, and we're going to have a great time at Crest Beach Hotel. 5 o'clock cocktails. The dinner and award ceremony begins at 6:30. If there's a remote chance that there's somebody out there who has not yet purchased a ticket that wants to, I think we can maybe squeeze a couple more people in, although it's pretty close. So because we have it, the Seacrest is going to do an outstanding job, due to COVID concerns. Everybody's going to be spread out. It's going to be wonderful. Masks are optional.
They are optional, but we are encouraging people to wear masks.
It's going to be a safe event. And so if you haven't signed up and you want to come on out. Wish Brenda the best. And other than that, check out all these other events.
Oh, and we got an after hours coming on the 21st at Falmouth Share Space, which is over on Palmer Avenue. In fact, right where Michael Duffany's office is, they're going to be under a tent outdoors. And so there will be, go to our website, check out some information on that. We also have it on the calendar and through the newsletter. So just to remind everyone, that's the 21st of October.
Great. More info to come.
More to come.
All right. Make it a great week.
Have a good week.